All right, guys, welcome to this training on how to make 15 to 20K off of a single piece of content. Now, today, what we're going to do is we're going to walk through one or two variations of content and posts that we teach inside of our habit-based lifestyle program, where we have business owners that we strategically teach how to put a piece of content out, and then we walk them through the step-by-step process of what we teach our clients. And so oftentimes this one piece of content can turn into 15, 20K off one single post, and I've watched several people inside of our program make over $40,000, sometimes pulling in 20 to 25 leads off this one strategy. And then myself, I've done as much as $60,000 off one piece of content. Now, keep in mind, what I'm about to teach you has only been taught to the clients inside of our HBL Accelerator program. These are people that pay over $10,000 just to be in this program. And so you might be wondering, well, hey, why are you teaching this for free if it's so valuable? Well, here's the thing I've realized is that oftentimes, one, if we teach it for free, most people will not do it. They won't see the value in it. And then number two is this: the people that do see value in it, maybe they execute on it and they get results. Then they look at us and they say, wow, this guy actually taught me this for free. I can't imagine what's actually in his program and how that's actually going to help me. So that's really why, we do this. So let's get into this training, and then let me walk you through the step-by-step process on how to actually do this. So first and foremost, the thing you really must understand is this: who is my avatar? And, when you're looking at anything like this, you really want to call out your avatar. So when we look at an ask post, we're looking at something specifically for this one is you really got to know who your avatar is. Now, for some people, I'm going to use some examples. I'm going to use, a weight loss example because obviously that's always really easy and it keeps things really simple. But I want to walk you through kind of the step-by-step process of how to do this so that you can really understand how to design your own and then how to get the results of that. So, hey, avatar. So your avatar could be, busy moms. It could be, hey, ladies, although that's a little more general. Hey, dads. So you're kind of describing, the type of a person you're looking for. And we even get into, we could say business owners, whatever that is. So just remember this, that busy moms is very specific. Ladies is not so specific. Dads is not, it's a little more specific. And then we also have business owners, but out of all of those, the most specific one that we have is busy moms. Now, one of the things that we see happen a lot of times is most people are like, man, I don't want to cut anybody out. And so what ends up happening, especially in the human funnel strategy that we teach, is you have to know who your avatar is and who you're talking to. Otherwise, this is not going to be effective. So yes, you can use ladies. Yes, you can use dads. Yes, you can use business owners, but it may be better for you to be more specific. So if I say busy moms, well, I'm a busy mom, not technically, but I can relate to that. And that makes sense to me. But if I said, hey, ladies, that may not get the busy mom, even though the mom's a lady. And so we want to be very specific when we do this. Now, the other thing that we want to do is we really want to get specific on how we help someone. So, we could say lose weight. We could say lose 12 pounds. We could say lose body fat, or we could say lose 2 inches. Okay. And again, the thing I want you to look at is we got general lose weight, or we have very specific lose 12 pounds. Okay. And then we have another one that's like, hey, lose body fat or lose inches. Now, if you guys think about this, we're getting very specific in the avatar. We speak specifically to the avatar. Now we're getting specific with results. Okay. And when we get specific with the results, people are like, oh my gosh, I want this. So, hey, let me show you how to help you lose 12 pounds versus let me show you how to lose weight. And you see the difference in how that feels. And so you want to make sure that as you go through this, you're going to get specific on our avatar. Hey, busy moms, let me show you how to lose 12 pounds and drop 2 inches or 2 sizes, right? Versus, hey, busy moms, or hey, ladies, let me show you how to lose weight and lose body fat. They're not it's not going to speak to them in the same way. Now, time frame. Now, the important thing with time frame is we're going to give them a time frame of getting results. So maybe in the next 45 days, maybe it's in the next 30 days, maybe it's in the next 90 days. Okay. What we want is a specific time frame. Okay. And what that means is this: there's a specific time frame that you have gotten a result for a client. It could be one of your best clients. Usually I would use my best clients. I wouldn't use my worst clients because, quite frankly, hey, busy moms, let me show you how to lose 2 pounds over the next year. There, not many people are probably going to raise their hands. Okay. But if we said, hey, busy moms, let me show you how to lose 12 pounds and 2 inches over the next 30 days, think about how different that is. Think about how many people would like to raise their hand. Now, the other thing is we want to make sure that we use a specific piece of frustration. So most people that are trying to lose weight, the thing that they might feel like they have to starve themselves. They feel like they may have to cut a lot of foods out that maybe they like, or they may have to cut out food categories. And so inside of that, there's a frustration that goes with that. So let's just use the nutrition piece, okay, without starving yourself. So most people think that they have to starve themselves in order to be able to get a result like that. Now, in doing that, there's a very big frustration that comes with that. And so this is really, how we put this all together. So think about, you have to know what you keep your client from doing. That, most clients think, man, I got to starve myself if I want to get those results. Well, actually, no, you don't. And we're going to show you specifically on how that happens. Now, the cool thing about this is that when we walk through this formula and this framework, you could really dial in a couple other things. Or you could even say, hey, without having to take, prescription drugs, or without having to take weight loss pills or weight loss supplements, right? And so, those are things that people think in their mind, oh, in order for me to get these results, I have to starve myself. In order for me to get these results, I have to take weight loss pills. I have to, get a prescription from the doctor. And so those are all things that people think in their mind. So we want to make sure that that's clear. Hey, this is not one of those programs. So the way it would look is like, hey, busy moms, if I could show you how to lose 12 pounds and 2 inches and take 2 inches off your waist in the next 30 days without starving yourself, would you want to know? Think about how specific that is to someone who's a busy mom that maybe wants to lose weight, but doesn't want to have to starve themselves. And they're looking to do it really quick. And so the cool thing is with all of this, this gives them a time frame. It's very specific. And then we have what's called a call to action at the end of that. Hey, what'd you want to know? Do you want more info? Raise your hand if you want to know. So all of these things go into that piece of content, that ask post. And so then we would say, hey, busy moms, ... If I could show you how to lose 12 pounds and take off 2 inches in the next 30 days without starving yourself, would you want to know, or would you want help? Okay. And that would be my ask post. You've seen the framework, you've seen how this works. And then what happens is you can obviously have someone raise their hand. You could have them, type yes in the comments. You could have them do any of those things. And then obviously, you gotta message them, you gotta respond to them, all those things. You gotta get them on a call, and you obviously gotta sell them. And that's up to you to do that stuff. But this is the exact framework that we are teaching our clients inside of HBL, inside of the accelerator. Again, why do I teach you this for free? Because if you get a result from this, you're like, wow, this guy is teaching me how to do this for free, but also know that, like, hey, this is just about this big of a piece of what you get inside of our program. So if we can get you results for free, imagine what we can do once you're actually in the program and you learn everything about this versus just this one piece. Now, here's the thing that I've seen a lot of people, you could say, hey, ladies, if I could show you how to lose weight and lose inches, over the next 90 days, and would you want it? It's not going to be as effective, again, because it's not a specific avatar. It's not specific results. It's not a specific time frame. And, you have to have a call to action. Now, the other thing I want you to understand in this too, is that we're not lying about the results we're getting clients. We're not lying about what we actually help clients with. So if you're doing that in this, you're going to be out of integrity. It's not going to work. And so we see a lot of people mess this up because they maybe overpromise, they underdeliver, or they're lying about how they actually help people. So that's not what we teach in our program. Like, this is something you have to be in integrity with, number one. And then number two, you actually have to have gotten a client result. So, we've helped business, hey, business owners, if I could show you how to, or hey, coaches, if I could show you how to make $20,000 from one single piece of content in the next 14 days, without having to have a funnel, without using Facebook ads, would that help you out, or would you want to know? Okay. And so I got very specific. I use coaches. I could say, hey, life coaches, hey, chiropractors. I could say any specific avatar, and then I can dial that in. Now, when I do that, I have actually helped not only one, but several chiropractors, several coaches do this exact process, several business owners, and seen results. I've done it myself. So we're not talking about results we haven't gotten people. We're talking about the results we have gotten people. So you want to make sure going into this, you can actually deliver on whatever you're asking people to do. And you want to make sure you speak in a way that puts you in integrity. That's one of the most important pieces of this. And then we always want to deliver on what we can do. So if you guys have any questions on this training, you want to know more about how we can help you in the HBL Accelerator, just type in HBL Accelerator and we will have one of our team members reach out to you and see if we can help you out. So thanks for being on the training.